We are back at the Borgata. It's Friday morning, and we are ready to fire another bullet here in the $600, $2 million guarantee Lions of the Atlantic tournament. So, you know, again, being a balanced poker player and a recreational player, we've got to balance things like our lives, we've got to balance our work, and so I couldn't play the last couple days, so that's fine. So, but we're going to fire today, and day 2 is tomorrow, so it's going to be probably a big field today. So we're going to be playing hopefully till about 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight, and be back for day 2 tomorrow. But we've got to get through the first event, first few levels first, so let's go ahead and get ready and fire away. All right, so we got our tickets and we're about ready to go in, but we're going to take a minute and take a few deep breaths and make sure our mind is primed. We did do our pregame routine, so we are, we're ready to go. We did that on the bus. We didn't use our official time. And so let's just take a few moments, take a few deep breaths. Take a few moments to relax, get some oxygen in our lungs, and then let's go get ready to battle. 35?
It is, yes.
All right, aces cracked, level 4. So guess what? We're gonna go rebuy and go take a break. It was pocket aces. I raise, get 4 callers. Board comes out. Guy hits a gut shot on the turn, and I had a flush draw as a backup, and so I shoved and he called. So that's the way it goes. All right, let's get back in. Buy number 2. All right, so it looks like we're heading down to the poker room for this bullet. So, all right, so let's see how it goes. All right, y'all, so we are just past level 12, we're going to level 13. Blinds are going to be 2,000, 4,000. We have about 250K, so we've got a nice stack. We've knocked out a bunch of shorties. We've been playing well, really smart play, managing the chip lead for the last few hours. So really proud of the way I'm playing. So I'm just going to keep it going and try not to punt. So no punting. Keep reminding myself. I put a notice on my thing to remind myself. No punting. No punting. No punting. So recreational poker dream. All right, here we are on the elevator again. Lucky scarf on. We have about 25 big blinds, which is pretty much average stack probably. We're about 18 away from the bubble, and so that's some in cash, which would be nice to have. But you know what? We're going for the win. 350K up top. I also found out that if you actually win, you actually get a hotel room for the next 2 nights over at the Borgata. So hopefully we can do that. You know, we've got another, 40-ish players to go through to make day 2. So we're just going to keep grinding away. Got a good table. We're pretty friendly. Everyone's really nice. We're not going to be moving. I'm in my favorite seat 5, which is great. And so, yeah, now we're going to just play and let's go and get them. We made the call. We need a lucky 6 on the river, get some on the bust out. So, all right, let's go.
To get paid out or betting?
Let's go. We got it all in. Got to suck out on the river. We're good.
He pulled it all the way to his big blinds. And he gets removed with this.
All right, so we busted 5 away from day 2, heartbreaker. We actually lost a hand where a guy hit a river for us. We had 1 chip, $1,000 chip left, and we were able to build it back up. we were actually at like 90K. So we were going a bunch of one, flip. And the key thing, one of the things that I learned is, it's actually better because when you actually win the antes when you're not small blind or other ones. So once I won that first chip, I was able to continue to build the stack. So I went from 1K to 14K to, and then just kept winning and winning. And so I was able to get it back up to about 90K. And then got a classic cooler. So queens shoves, like snap with ace king in the big blind. And that is the way it goes. I hit an ace and they go runner quads on the turn and river. So what it is, but I think we had a good payout and good day. We played pretty well. A couple spots that I want to run through, but again, for a recreational poker player like myself, someone who tries to find balance between life and work and family and all those type of things, this is the kind of run that you have. We played for 12 hours today, and maybe I'll stay and play the daily tomorrow. So anyways, thank you everyone. Appreciate all the help and support, and it's been exciting.